Hello, my name is Amanda Lago, and this is Rappler Talk Entertainment. In just a bit, you will see my conversation with Tony Labrusca and JC Alcantara. They are the stars of the BL show Hello Stranger, which was an instant hit from the very first episode. So the show is now on its fourth episode, but we recorded this conversation just after the third episode, and in it, Tony and JC talk about what it's like to build chemistry when they're filming separately and they haven't even met in real life. They also talk about portraying queer characters. They share the BL shows that they watched before doing Hello Stranger. And they also go into the pressure that they feel being part of a show that's being viewed by audiences from all over the world. So, without further ado, this is our conversation with Tony Labrusca and JC Alcantara. Hi, guys.
Hello
How
po.
are you? So,
Hi.
we have Tony Labrusca here and JC Alcantara, the stars of hit BL show Hello Stranger. Wow. Episode 3 na. 3 episodes in and nababaliw na yung mga tao. So how do you feel right now about everything?
Sobrang nakaka-bless. Tapos, kasi, di ba, ang dami na naming fans na BL fans. Ikaw na, Tony.
Anong feeling na ang dami yung fans? Did you expect this?
Masaya ako. I'm super happy kasi I always say this sa lahat ng interviews. Ang cute ng BL community, sobrang laki. Worldwide siya. So, tapos super interactive yung community nila. So, I'm so happy that maraming nagsusupport ng BL namin and maraming nagsusupport sa characters namin and as me and JC. So, nagpapasalamat lang kami. For me personally, I didn't expect na magkiklik ganito yung BL namin. I had no idea na magpa-viral siya ng ganito. So, I'm super grateful and masaya talaga ako sa pagtanggap ng BL community ng BL namin.
Same din kay Tony na hindi ko rin to ine-expect. Parang hindi pa ako gising. Kumbaga, hindi pa nagsisink in sa akin na nandito na ako na ang akala ko, madja-judge ako dito, madja-judge kami. Pero hindi. Kumbaga, minamahal nila yung character namin as Miko and Xavier. Kaya sobrang thankful namin and happy rin ako dahil may platform tayong ganito sa Pilipinas. Kaya para po sa inyo to, mahal na mahal po namin kayo.
So, this whole show, parang you're doing it while in quarantine, kayo yung nag-film sa sarili nyo, tapos via Zoom. I'm just curious, kasi from the first episode, yung chemistry nyo, iba eh. Like, ramdam na ramdam ng viewers. How did you build that chemistry and how do you keep it while, far apart? Nag-meet na ba kayo in person?
Hindi pa kami nag-meet in person ni Tony.
Oh my gosh.
Pero nagkita na kami, pero hi lang. Hindi pa talaga yung nag-uusap. Kumbaga, walang workshop, wala yung interaction na yung chemistry mabubuo. Kumbaga, usa na lumalabas sa amin to ni Tony eh. Kumbaga, kaya nafe-feel ng tao na yung chemistry namin, hindi na namin na-expect. Kasi sa scene pa lang namin yung pag nagbabatuhan kami ng lines, kumbaga, nakakakilig na moment namin. Para maging effective na actor talaga, binibigay ko yung best dito as an actor na yung effective na nanonood para kiligin sila. Talagang totoong kinikilig ako doon. Kaya sa mga nanonood, para kiligin kayo, totoo po yun.
Paano siya nagiging totoo? Like, ano iniisip mo?
Kasi nag-start ako dito sa sa love team na marunong talaga ako magpakilig, marunong ako kiligin. Kumbaga, alam ko na yung atake eh. Kaya, pero bago, di ba? Like, same gender kay Tony Labrusca. Yeah. Medyo awkward para sa akin din, pero kaya na. Kaya naman.
Gusto ko yung may konting tiyok yung kaya.
Pogi naman si Tony eh. Pogi din naman si JC. Ikaw, Tony, how do you like bring the chemistry to the table?
Yeah, hindi pa kami nag-meet ni JC. Pero feeling ko pag nag-meet na kami, super awkward.
Talaga ba?
Feeling ko lang. Feeling ko hindi niya ako kakausapin. Mga
Oy!
ganun. Feeling ko matutulala lang siya sa akin.
Oy!
Even now, like, grabe yung chemistry nyo even now, ah. Para kayong daming inside jokes na... Do you guys like hang out outside of the show? I mean, kahit like Zoom or nag-chat ba kayo or whatever?
Yeah, actually, mamaya mga 9 p.m. may Zoom meeting kaming dalawa. De, joke lang yun.
Parang lumulubog na ako dito, Tony eh. Gagawin siya na. Expectation mo pag nakita tayo eh.
Kailangan i-film nyo yun and share sa mga fans because I'm sure people would want to see the first time you guys meet in person. But what's the experience like naman, especially you, JC, parang first time mo to as parang lead talaga ng show. What's the experience na you have to film everything yourself? Nagla-lines kayo, Zoom, so parang computer yung kausap nyo. What's that like?
Para sa akin, sobrang blessed ko rito na maging isang party ng BL series dito sa Pilipinas. Na thankful ako sa Black Sheep, kay Inang, kay Sir Chris, sa lahat na nasa likod ng Black Sheep. Sobrang thankful ko and blessed na rin. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Sa bagong settings natin ngayon, medyo mahirap siya sa amin. Nung una, kumbaga lahat kasi kailangan ikaw yung gagawa. Na mag-ayos ka ng ilaw sa cellphone mo, sa Zoom. Minsan kasi may nawawalan ng internet. Kumbaga, pag nagbabatuhan kami ng lines, nawawala siya. So, wala akong kabatuhan. Pero habang tumatagal naman, nawawala yung... nasasanay ako na... Kasi wala rin naman akong ginagawa. Kumbaga, na-enjoy ko na rin yung ganitong settings natin ngayon.
May mga nangyayari ba like behind the scenes na weird or parang in-expect na mangyayari dahil dito sa ganitong format na like
meron si Ivory, yung mga Ivory, yung mga manok niya, ang ingay. Yung gano'n, hindi ko na siya naririnig pag ano na kami, nasa set na kami. Pero nagagawa naman ng paraan.
How about you, Tony? Like, what's the experience like for you?
It's so fun kasi hindi pa ako nakakapag-experience ng mga light rom-com. To be honest, yun talaga yung dream ko. I've always wanted like a rom-com. Pero yung laging na pupunta sa akin is yung patayan or yung patay na ako or multo na ako or lobo ako. Yung medyo wild or yung tinotorture ako. So, matagal ko na talagang pinag-pray na sana bigyan ako ni Lord na ng isang project na light lang siya, na rom-com. Kasi majority ng naging fans ko din, which I'm so thankful for. Pero may joke na ako na pag may nanay tsaka meron siyang anak na babae, yung magpapapicture sa akin, yung nanay, hindi yung anak. So, sabi ko kay Kuya Mar, which I'm so grateful for. Alam ko naman na yun yung market ko. And love na love ko mga momshies, titas, mga lolas. Sobrang special nila para sa akin. Pero yun nga, parang sabi ko kay Kuya Mar, yung manager ko, sana naman magustuhan din ako ng mga bagets, ng mga kasing event ko. So, ayun, parang this project came at a perfect time. Lalo na in the middle of a pandemic. Hindi ko naman in-expect. So, super grateful. And as in, itong project na to, ninanamnam ko talaga siya. Ina-enjoy ko siya kasi it's very special for me. And the team din, I'm so happy to be working with Direk Peterson, si Sir Alam, who's like renowned sa indie films, sa hindi mainstream. So, super grateful to be working with Black Sheep. Thank you so much, Inang Olivia Lamasan, for trusting in me and JC. And ayun, diba? I mean, it's a really difficult time right now. So to be having a project na masaya lang, na nakakapagpasaya ng ibang tao, special yun.
So is it any different? Like, na-mention mga JC kanina, minsan medyo like awkward pa na yung romantic lead mo is like another guy. Is it any different portraying a queer character versus a straight character?
For me, I guess it's kind of weird, but because I mean, I've never said tender lines like cute lines like that to another character who was also a guy. But I think it's kind of cute sometimes. Like, and pag minsan awkward ako or awkward si JC, feeling ko may mga eksena na nakakatulong nga yung awkwardness sa kilig factor ng eksena. Kasi si Xavier and si Miko are really getting to know each other naman talaga online. So kung may awkwardness, normal naman talaga yun kasi hindi talaga sila magkakilala.
True.
And yeah, it used to be really awkward, but I like my character. And I want to do Xavier justice. As in, sinasabi ko nga kay Direk, pag hindi ako happy, sana mas ginalingan ko pa dito sa eksena na yun. Kasi I really, really like my character, Xavier. So, sana naman mabigyan ko siya ng justice, di ba? Kasi this is also an opportunity for me and JC to, because the queer community, the LGBTQIA plus community has been wanting, representation and for their stories to be told on the, what do you call it? Mainstream media. So parang, of course, we also have to do our best to make sure that they get the proper, parang masaya sila sa ginawa namin.
Yeah. So far, parang masaya naman sila lahat. I hear the fans on Twitter are very vocal.
Sobra.
JC, balita ko, mahilig ka daw mag-interact with your Twitter fans.
Oo, kasi alam ko kasi, di ba, na parang sobrang blessed namin sa kanila na parang yun na yung ganti namin sa kanila. Kumbaga, mapasaya rin namin sila kasi pinapasaya rin nila kami. Gusto lang din namin mapasaya sila para yun. Kaya sobrang mahal na mahal ko sila.
So do you reply to every message?
Yung iba, yung mga nakikita ko lang.
So dapat madaming message.
Kasi ang hirap kasi pag madami kang re-replyan, di ba? Ang dami po kasi. Talagang sabog yung notification namin. So, hindi ko na rin napapansin yung iba.
But yung napapansin mo, may reply.
Meron siyang laging nire-replyan na pinagseselosan na ni Xavier.
Si Xavier ba talagang nagsiselos?
Sino yan? But you reply also, diba, Tony, as Xavier. Nire-replyan mo si JC sa Twitter.
Ha?
Nire-replyan mo din si JC sa Twitter.
Nagalit siya.
Protective.
Nagsiselos na si Xavier.
Grabe tapos hindi pa kayo nagkikita in person sa lagay na yan.
Oo. Kaya excited na makita siya. Hindi ko alam kung ano mangyayari.
Ano nga mangyayari pag makita mo na ako, JC? Siguro...
Ano?
Ewan ko.
Ano?
Sana ano?
Wala lang, sana smooth lang lahat. Sana maging friends kami. Alam mo yun?
Sana kausapin mo ako, ah.
Oo naman, bakit naman hindi kita kakausapin?
Excited na rin kami makita kayo together in person. So, yung BL ngayon, like, nagsimula yung trend, I guess. One of the catalysts was yung Together the series from Thailand. Have you guys watched it? And have you guys watched any other BL shows before this?
Yes po. Nung sinabi sa akin ng handler ko na may BL series ako with Tony, may mga friend ako na nag-refer na panoorin ko yung Together the series. Ayun, saka yung Tarn type po ba yun? Yun. Well, nakakakilig sobra. Ang ganda.
Kaya mo ba na papakilig yung mga audience dahil nakuha mo rin?
Yun na rin siguro. Kasi siguro, parang yun na rin naging workshop ko, kumbaga. Kasi wala talaga kami kaya ako nanood din nun para alam ko yung atake. Na yung gagawin ko ganito, ganyan.
BL nga, it's a trend now. And the hype for Hello Stranger in particular is so real. Yun nga, dami niyong fans from all over the world even. Do you feel any pressure na ang daming nanonood sa inyo ngayon?
Yeah, I definitely feel a lot of pressure because, ang dami naming supporters. Super. And I'm so grateful. So I only want to focus on that. But, I also see some negative comments, and the ones that have criticism that we can, what do they call it when they criticize something but constructive criticism. The ones that have constructive criticism naman, I always want to take into consideration because at the end of the day, they're our audience, you know what I mean? So if we lack a certain thing here or there, I like to try my best and improve din. But I definitely feel a lot of pressure. Also, kasi ito nga yung isa sa first batch ng BL. Gusto ko talagang galingan. Kasi, alam mo yun, I want people to remember Hello Stranger and mga characters namin na talagang mamahalin nila yung mga characters namin kasi it sparked joy for them. Alam mo yun, yung parang, have you ever watched a movie or a series tas you know there's like a character that you wish was a real person because you like that character so much? Yung parang that's what I want sana for Hello Stranger.
Right. How about you, JC?
Siguro nung una na pressured ako kasi yung first episode parang medyo marami kong basher nun. Pero yung bash nila na yun yung dinadala ko. Kumbaga mas gagalingan ko yung susunod ibibigay ko yung best ko sa susunod. Kaya alam ko sa sarili ko na binigay ko na yung best ko dito na 101%. Kasi as Miko talagang inaral ko na talaga siya kung paano maging Miko, kung paano yung atake ni Miko. Kumbaga, as an actor, gusto ko mailabas na yung effective sa arte ni Miko. Kumbaga, dala-dala ko. Kahit minsan nagiging Miko ako kasi ayokong bitawan siya. Kumbaga, napamahal na ako as Miko. Kaya siguro, ayun, sa mga nakakapanood na talagang nadadala sila as Miko, binigay ko na po yung best ko para doon. At sa mga susunod, mas ibibigay ko pa yung best ko. Na para maging masaya kayo.
How do you deal with the bashers? Like, I'm sure you get, yun nga, dami yung comments. And because it's a web series, syempre lahat online, diba?
Normal po yun bilang artista. Kaya sanay na rin kami. Kumbaga, wala naman kaming, hindi na namin pinapansin na rin. Kumbaga, wala. Masaya kami kasi nanonood pa rin sila kahit may basher kami. Diba? Well, yun. Salamat na lang sa kanila.
So, we've only seen, 3 episodes? And at this point, parang, grabe, yung last episode, like, I think everyone's like, screaming, as insane yung effect nung last episode, particularly. Do you guys know what's gonna happen to your characters at this point? Or unti-unti bang nire-reveal sa inyo yun?
Alam na namin.
Oh my
Alam
God.
na namin, abangan nyo na lang po kasi sobrang nakaka-excite po. As
Wala
in,
bang,
sobra. Bawal. Bawal.
Rock solid, ano ba yan? Bawal sabihin.
Bawal.
So,
Bakit? BL fan po ba kayo, Amanda?
well, I watched, I'm a fan of Hello Stranger.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
Yung together kasi parang hindi ko pa siya nasisimulan. Although I've seen a few episodes.
Hashtag support local.
Yeah.
So,
It's
hindi
nice
natin...
actually, na may local, di ba? Parang ibang...
Yeah.
So, what do you want? You know what's gonna happen. Was it something that you wanted to happen to your characters?
Abangan nyo na lang po. Every Wednesday siya, 8:30 p.m.
So, tapos na kayo mag-film for the next episode and like how far along are you in the filming process? Are you like a few episodes ahead?
Episode 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay, abangan na lang namin. Gusto ko pang
Abangan na lang.
i-push eh. Like, baka may mabigay ka sa... But sige, we'll just wait for it. How do you feel about this show and stuff? But I guess, knowing that so many people are tuned in, maybe what you want them to take away from this series, especially na ang daming ang BL na lumalabas ngayon. What do you want them to take away from Hello Stranger in particular?
That you love a person because of how they make you feel. Hindi, marami. I hope people, of course, are happy, first of all, watching our show. And for others, if our show, na parang, some people like living vicariously through characters and stories. If that's something you're into, I hope that, you know, that could be something positive that we can offer those who are looking for that. And I don't know, what else? Tulungan mo ako, JC.
Like, diba sa maraming BL na dito sa Pilipinas, kumbaga, support na lang po natin yung sarili natin. Kumbaga, wag na lang tayo comparean. Kasi this is for us, sa inyo, na yung platform na ganito, na BL series, para din po sa inyo to. Kumbaga, sana suportahan na lang po natin yung sariling atin.
Okay. Anything else to add? May gusto ba kayo i-share na secrets or like behind the scenes moments?
Yeah, gusto ko lang sabihin sa ending, mamamatay po kaming dalawa ni JC. Romeo and Juliet style.
Oh, baka mamatay. Oh. Ako yung unang magpapamatay tapos masusunod na si Xavier kasi akala niya patay na ako.
Romeo and Juliet nga. Biglang naging drama from rom-com. Okay.
Sobrang ganda na ending na to.
Okay. I'm sure hindi niyo pababayaan. You won't let your fans down.
Yes.
Thank you guys for chatting with me.
Pwede po ba namin imbitahin yung mga manonood para...
Sige, go.
Hello mga shipmates. Sana po supportahan niyo po kami sa susunod pang episodes. Kaya punta lang po kayo sa Facebook page and YouTube page ng Black Sheep. Every Wednesday po to. Ako po si Miko.
Ako si Xavier. Support.
Maraming salamat po.